Jai Shri Gurudev. Welcome to online chemistry coaching classes. Today we are going to continue the reactions of phenol. Okay. So next reactions is that one. Fourth reaction is Reimer-Tiemann reaction. Reimer-Tiemann reaction. Phenol reacts with sodium hydroxide. Phenol reacts with sodium hydroxide to give sodium phenoxide. Sodium phenoxide, that is benzene ring connected to ONA plus H2O. This one is phenol. Phenol on heating with sodium hydroxide gives sodium phenoxide. Sodium phenoxide. Sodium phenoxide formed on heating with chloroform CHCl3. So gives benzene ring connected to ONA CHCl2. Here H combines with Cl. Yes. So sodium phenoxide on treating with chloroform gives functional product, that is substitution product. So benzene ring connected to ONA CaCl2 plus HCl. The substitution product, that is formed benzene ring connected to ONA CHCl2 on heating again with sodium hydroxide gives the product benzene ring connected to ONA CH twice plus 2 NaCl. The substitution product formed, that is benzene ring connected to ONA CHOH twice on heating undergoes rearrangement to give benzene ring connected to ONA CHO plus H2O. So this is nothing but sodium salts of aldehyde, that is sodium salts of aldehyde, that is salicylaldehyde. Sodium salts of salicylaldehyde. Sodium salts of salicylaldehyde ONA CHO on acidification with HCl gives OHCHO plus Na combines with Cl, HCl. This is salicylaldehyde. This is salicylaldehyde. Salicylaldehyde. So always phenol, so converted to salicylaldehyde is nothing but Reimer-Tiemann reaction. How is phenol converted to salicylaldehyde? You should have to write this equation with explanation. Okay. So this is important. So this has been already asked in the examination for 2 marks. Explain Reimer-Tiemann reaction. Okay. Next reaction. Fifth one is reaction with zinc dust. Reaction with zinc dust. Phenol on heating with zinc dust. So phenol on heating with zinc dust. So zinc acts as a reducing agent. Reduction reaction takes place. So that is addition of hydrogen. So takes place to give benzene plus zinc oxide. This is phenol and this one is benzene. How is phenol converted to benzene? Is nothing but by heating with zinc dust. By heating with zinc dust. So this has been also asked in the examination so many times for 1 mark. 1 mark. In the so question like this, complete the equation. Phenol plus zinc, arrow mark, so question mark. So you should have to write benzene. Okay. Next reaction is sixth one. It is oxidation reaction. Oxidation reactions. So this is also important. So it has been asked in the annual examination for 2 marks. So phenol on oxidation. Phenol on oxidation by using oxidizing agent, that is chromic acid in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. Chromic acid is nothing but sodium dichromate and concentrated sulfuric acid. So phenol on oxidation with chromic acid, that is oxidizing agent sodium dichromate Na2Cr2O7 in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. Oxidation takes place to give conjugated diketones. To give conjugated diketones. That conjugated diketones is nothing but benzoquinone. 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 This is the conjugated diketone plus H2O. We take two nascent oxygen here. We are going to get, so that is conjugated diketone, that is benzoquinone. So what is the product formed? In the examination, the question will be asked like this: what is the formed? What is the product formed when phenol is heated with chromic acid chromic acid or sodium dichromate in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid? We should have to write benzoquinone. Benzoquinone. So that's about the chemical properties of phenol. Okay. So next is chemical properties of ethers. So let us study the chemical properties of ethers. Chemical properties of ethers. There are two types of chemical reactions, that is chemical properties. First one, reactions due to the cleavage of carbon oxygen bond in ethers. Reactions due to the cleavage of carbon oxygen bond in ethers. So in these reactions, so one reaction is there. So reaction with hydrogen halides. Reaction with hydrogen halides. Ethers, general formula for ethers is RO or RO dash. Ethers on heating with hydrogen halides, HX, gives alkyl halides, ROR, gives rise to RX plus R dash OH. So ethers, this is ethers on heating with hydrogen halides gives alkyl halide, plus alcohols. Alcohols formed R dash white. Again heating with alkyl halides. Gives alkyl halides, that is R dash X plus H2O. So this is the equation. So an example for this type of reaction is when diethyl ether C2H5 more C2H5 is heated with hydrogen iodide. So gives C2H5 high ethyl iodide plus C2H5 white, that is ethyl alcohol. When diethyl ether on heating with hydrogen iodide gives ethyl iodide or iodoethane plus ethyl alcohol plus ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol C2H5OH formed on heating with hydrogen iodide, excess of hydrogen iodide gives C2H5I plus H2O. So that is ethyl iodide. So diethyl ether on heating with hydrogen iodide gives ethyl iodide, that is alkyl halide. Okay, so not only that is alkyl ethers, alkyl aryl ethers, that is the general formula for alkyl aryl ethers is benzene ring connected to OR on heating with hydrogen halides, HX gives phenol, that is benzene ring connected to OH plus RX. This is phenol. This is alkyl aryl ethers on heating with hydrogen halide gives phenol. So example for this type of reaction is when benzene ring connected to OCH3, benzene ring connected to OCH3. This is anisole. When anisole is heated with hydrogen iodide, gives phenol, benzene ring connected to OH plus CH3I. This is phenol. When anisole is heated with hydrogen iodide, phenol is formed. So not only alkyl aryl ethers, so other substituted ethers like CH3, single bond C, single bond CH3, single bond CH3, single bond O, single bond C. So the name of this ether is methyl tertiary butyl ether. Methyl tertiary butyl ether, that is substituted ethers on heating with hydrogen iodide, gives CH3C, single bond CH3, single bond I plus CH3OH. The name of this iodide, alkyl iodide is, that is tertiary butyl iodide. The UPC name of this is 1, 2, 3. So that is 2-methyl, 2-iodo-propane. So this is the UPC name of tertiary butyl iodide. That is 2-methyl. So 2-iodo-propane is the UPC name for tertiary butyl iodide. So this is about the reaction due to the cleavage of carbon-oxygen bond in ethers. So second reaction is electrophilic substitution reactions. Electrophilic substitution reactions of ether. Second reaction is electrophilic substitution reactions. Electrophilic substitution reactions of ether. So some of the important electrophilic substitution reactions of ethers are, so first one is, that is bromination, halogenation reaction, that is bromination. This one is halogenation, in that, so bromination reaction. So anisole reacts with bromine in presence of ethanoic acid, anisole reacts with bromine in presence of ethanoic acid to give disubstitution products, because here also substitution, electrophilic substitution reaction means, so two products are formed, that is ortho and para, so products, ortho and para products. So therefore ortho bromo anisole, ortho bromo anisole, and the second one is para bromo anisole. This one is ortho bromo anisole. This one is para bromo anisole. So take 2 moles plus 2 HBr. So this is the bromination reaction. So anisole reacts with bromine in presence of ethanoic acid to give orthobromoanisole and parabromoanisole. Out of these one, so that is orthobromoanisole is the minor product, whereas parabromoanisole is the major product. So this question is already been given in the examination for 2 marks. What happens? What is the product? What is the major product formed when anisole reacts with bromine in presence of acetic acid or ethanoic acid? So explain with reaction. They will ask like this. You should have to write the reaction and you should have to mention the major product. That is, so parabromoanisole is the major product. Okay. Second reaction is nitration. Second one is nitration. Anisole reacts with concentrated nitric acid, in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to give disubstitution products. That disubstitution products is, that is enzyme ring connected to OCH3, ortho position NO2, and another one is, that is NO2 OCH3 plus 2 H2O. So anisole reacts with concentrated nitric acid in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. These two are the nitrogen mixture. Here concentrated sulfuric acid acts as a good dehydrating agent. It removes elements of water molecule and also acts as a catalyst in order to release the electrophile, that is nitronium ion. So OH minus NO2 plus. This is the electrophile nitronium ion. So they will prefer to attack at ortho and para position. Therefore the name of this product is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2-nitro anisole, and this one is 4-nitro anisole. 2-nitro anisole, and this one is 4-nitro anisole. So out of this, the major product is 4-nitro anisole is the major product, and 2-nitro anisole is the minor product. 2-nitro